All right. You know, uh, this would be part two. All right. I'm gonna get right into it because, like I said, I really didn't have time. All right. And the spirit had me to do this video. I really didn't. I really don't like to address these individuals um, and their shenanigans. But anyway, getting back to the main point. You know, you know, these individuals who put who have gained world. I mean, who have gained a lot of worldly things. Okay, and have money. All right, to boot. All right, so um. Like I said, in my opinion, these people are, they're just an opposition to the truth. All right. So I'm going to go into the scriptures. All right. And this is from the NIV. This is First Timothy's 4:2. All right. Because, um, first is this, and then they'll be going into the scriptures, what this guy's already tried to do, you know, and he does, and people follow these individuals. All right. This is not us hating, hating on anyone. All right. Um, but being like I was saying, being a Hebrew Israelite, being in this truth is a serious position to be in. All right. And you understand it when you're out on the highways and byways, and then as time goes on. All right, it cooks you. But this is for these individuals because Snoop Dogg, a lot of these entertainers, once, when I was growing up, there was a saying. All right, you know your word is bond. All right, your word is your bond. All right. And something that probably started out in, that saying probably more than likely started out in New York. All right. But it gravitated to wherever it did. And in Chicago, that was our thing. And the way that as a youngster too, you got into an adult, your word is your bond. All right. Or maybe it came from the movie. Now that I think about it, it came from the movie Scarface. All right. Because Scarface said, "All I have in this world is my balls and my word." All right, and I don't break those for nobody. Right. So, a lot of these individuals, all right, their word is not their bond. All right. Okay. And so a lot of times, if you don't, things that you say and you don't stick to them. Okay, it kind of makes you look, unauthentic. All right. Whatever character that you're bringing, it makes you unauthentic. Okay. And that's what happens with these people. But let me get this scripture. This is First Timothy 4:2, and this is from the NIV. It says, such teachings come through hypocritical liars. Okay. Such teachings come through hypocritical liars whose consciences have been seared as with a hot iron. All right. The NLT says these people are hypocrites and liars, and their consciences are dead. All right. All right. So, you know, the allure of money and riches and all of that, okay, that has fried the mind of these individuals. All right. um, that has fried their mind. Okay, even though you see the examples of the puff daddies and these individuals with all this money who they lock up, send to prison. Okay, um, these people still, okay, they still attempt to, they still sell out. They still put their trust, okay, in Egypt. All right, let me get that real quick. All right, and this is Ezekiel 29:16 in the NIV. All right, it says Egypt will no longer be a source of confidence for the people of Israel. Now, whether Snoop Dogg knows it or not, which he does, he's an Israelite. All right, most people know or have heard that they are Israelites. All right, these people who are claiming to be mentors. All right, they know that they are Israelites. All right, and so they have a confidence. Okay, in America, in Babylon the Great. Okay, they're building. Their mentors to try to build your children up, to make it here in a place that's not meant for them to make it. As we see now with the Northern Kingdom, parts of the Southern Kingdom too, both. Okay, they're both catching hell. Okay, the Northern and Southern Kingdom are catching hell right now, with Trump. All right, Trump, deporting them. All right, they're both catching hell right now. Okay, Northern and Southern Kingdom. Okay, and it's going to, come to a point to where these people are going, and if they want to enter this country, they are going to have to ultimately be chipped up. Okay, and this is the reason of the video. I know you're like, well, get to the point. All right, this ain't that type of video. All right, either you listen, all right, so you can get the understanding, or scroll on. But um, these individuals will be put on the forefront, the mentors. Okay, they're selling you a lost dream. There are no riches to be had in Babylon the Great. There is no wealth to be had in Babylon the Great. I don't care if if a guy has on the best Cartier, he's riding in the Ghost. All right, it doesn't matter. Okay, all of that is a higher level of fake it to make it. Okay, I was heavy in the fake it to make it when I was in grammar school. I used to wear, I used to go to the, there used to be a beauty supply. I used to go to this beauty supply, and they